everyone, Cindy Saddleman here for Angry Marks, and I just received something interesting in the mail. As you might or might not know, TNA or Impact Wrestling is liquidating their merchandise stock. So a whole bunch of DVDs, a whole bunch of tchotchkes, a whole bunch of shirts are going on sale quick. So what they decided to do is hire Don West back and have the insane brown bag special. Instead of 4 DVDs and 1 t-shirt for $20, it's 5 DVDs, 2 t-shirts, and 3 miscellaneous items, all for about 20 bucks. It's about $160 value, all for $20. It's an amazing, amazing deal. So I went and got 2 of them, and they're right here in this box. Now, in order to get free shipping, and here's a tip for me to you if you want to get some of these, it's $40 for free shipping, and they have cheap items that are about 80 cents to around $2 that you can pick up and get the free shipping. Now, I posted the fan boards, and they recommend they say get the Jeff Hardy coloring book because it's the cheapest. But I grabbed the Jeff Hardy Souvenir cup. Why? Because it's something I'll use. I mean, it's a cup. And plus, I like souvenir cups. I have to admit, I'm quite excited about this. This is like $40 plus tax because there's only 2 states that TNA Impact Wrestling charges tax in: Tennessee and Washington. And it's snowing outside right now. So you know what state I'm living in right now. Well, let's get this started. Just the shirts alone are worth the $40, but that's just my estimation. And they sealed this up pretty darn good. Let's see what we got here. Shall we start with the well, we're going to start with a hat. Send me some hats. And this is a worn rhino hat. If you take a look at this, this is old school TNA merchandise.
Hold it up so I can zoom in.
Alright. That's my brother Gary. He's going to be sharing in some of this that I'm kind of not grabbing. But I gotta be honest, it's a pretty cool hat. I mean, I'd wear it. It's one of the old school style hats where it's got the clips. Like an old school trucker cap. For Rhino. It's a shame he didn't get elected. I would have voted for him. Next up we have another hat. It's a TNA orange camo hat. If you take a look at this, I'm already enjoying the brown bag of what I got already. I'm only 2 items in, and I got 2 items I would use. Instead of the red, it's orange, and the camo, it's a good hunting hat. Well, except for the orange. What do we got here? Okay. Oh, that kind of blows. I ordered the Jeff Hardy Souvenir cup. But if you see right here, it be busted, yo. Maybe that's why the people at the fan board suggested the coloring book, because it won't break. And I have to be honest, this is a really cheap souvenir cup, but hey, it was $1 and it saved me like $10 on shipping. Looks pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Let's do the tchotchkes. And hey, we got a mask, and are these? Yeah, right here. This is I think this is a Tigre Uno mask. Not sure if it's gonna fit my head, but
No.
nope.
No.
Too much hair. But still, this is nice material. I'm gonna toss this to my brother Garrett. Feel that.
Mm-hmm.
That's great material.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got here? This is a necklace. Garrett, that mask is not gonna fit you.
I think this might be a mask. I think this might be a mask for
Kids.
for kids. For kids to wear.
But still, this is quite cool. Yeah, I'm getting the tchotchkes out of the way first. So this is number. Okay. This is a necklace. I think it's from the wolves. I think they're kind of hard to open.
You use the scissors.
Yeah, these are the wolves. This is a wolves necklace.
Hold that up so I can zoom in.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think people in Washington might confuse this for looking like the Washington State Cougar mascot, like a third-party Cougar mascot. It's got heft. I mean, I also heard that you might get, like, Robbie rosary beads, but okay, I was wondering if I was gonna get these. Every brown bag special, there are two things that I have seen when people get the insane deals. One of them is something I'll show later, but the rest are Jeff Hardy armbands. Shall I try these on? Okay.
I fear anybody tries to put on those armbands, they'll just rip them. Because your fingers can go through so many. I'm guessing you need to... I'm thinking that you have to have your hand be a fist. Or... like, put it all in one at first.
I got it. Almost there. Reason number 742, I'm hitting the gym. I ain't putting on the white one. And the second item that I've seen in every unboxing, and you don't have to zoom in on this, Garrett, if you want to. The Broman's dog tags. Yep. These Broman's dog tags. Looking at the souvenir cup, I think I could probably use it for something. just not drinking. The shirts are next. Oh, before I do, here are the brown bags. That they come in. And these would make good grocery bags. Just pull them up and good to go. Shall we look at the shirts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What we got here?
A Manic shirt.
A Manic t-shirt. Which is quite cool because he's now tearing it up in WWE as TJ Perkins. It's still an awesome looking shirt though. I would wear this. Just for the red skull and everything.
Yeah.
Got this gray shirt right here. Now this is cool.
TNA since 2002 shirt.
Yep. TNA since 2002. This is what they had for their 10th anniversary. This is a bunch of good stuff. I haven't found a bum thing besides the Bromance dog tags. Alright. We have a generic Impact Wrestling shirt. Which, I like this logo a lot better than I do the current logo. The hexagonal logo. Oh wait, I can't say that's the logo now. Now it's a more old school fight logo with the owl. It's weird. But the that shirt, I was wondering when I was gonna get if I was gonna get one. A Jeff Hardy t-shirt from I want to say 2012. But this looks quite cool. Would you agree, Garrett?
I'm surprised we haven't found a t-shirt for Willow yet, considering all the Jeff Hardy stuff.
I don't think they made a Willow shirt. We'll look it up. The Ring is My Canvas. Jeff Hardy known for being an artist. DVDs are left. Now, they have a bunch of one-night onlys, and I heard good things about this one. This is USA versus the World, and they have some decent matches here. There's James Storm versus Magnus, and very oddly enough, Mr. Anderson versus the Great Buddha. Another good one. This is TNA Genesis from 2013. It features Jeff Hardy versus Bobby Roode versus Austin Aries for the World Heavyweight title. Christian York versus Rob Van Dam. Devon versus Joseph Park. Remember that gimmick? Mm-hmm. This was during the time when Abyss didn't want to be Abyss. Yeah. One Night Only Joker's Wild 2. This was a recent one. I think this was... Oh, this is 2014. A lot of great people in here. Abyss, Bobby Roode, Chris Sabin, Rockstar Spud Moore. A lot of these One Night Only pay-per-views I've never seen, so these would be good watching. I don't remember Genesis either. Bound for Glory 4. From Chicago. Here's a story. I was actually going to go to this pay-per-view in 2008, but I didn't have a job and I couldn't raise enough funds, so I decided against, so I couldn't. But now I actually get to see it. And this is one that we already have. Unbreakable 2005. great main event with AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels. So, if you want to trade for this, we'll be happy to accommodate you. Alright, the last 5. This is another one I don't think this is Turning Point from 2015. Jeff Hardy versus MVP, Samoa Joe versus Kenny King, Sonata versus Aries. Once again, the one I'd only I didn't see. Okay, now this is quite cool. Global Impact, TNA versus New Japan. This is fantastic. This is got Kurt Angle versus Yuji Nagata, Cage Styles and Petey Williams versus Milano Collection AT, Minoru Prince. Finn Balor is on this DVD as Prince Devitt. Team 3D versus Makabe and Yano, and the Steiner Brothers versus Tomko and Giant Bernard, aka A-Train. So, yeah. One night only. Another one night only. This is Global Impact Japan. They take this alongside the Bound for Glory that was in Japan. It was on a tape delay. I think they recorded this beforehand. Tanaka and Koji Kajimoto versus Bad Influence. Abyss versus Takayama. Sonata versus Austin Aries. And a bonus match from Lockdown 2014 that's on there, which was Great Muta, Yatsu, and Sonata versus Bad Influence and Chris Sabin. I think it was Bad Influence was Daniels, Kazarian, and Sabin. I think they were Gen Next in Ring of Honor. I don't know. TNA Lockdown 2011. I don't remember this, but there's some good matches. The Young Bucks are on here. Suicide, Robbie E, Chris Sabin versus an Amazing Red, Brian Kendrick and Jay Lethal. Lethal Lockdown, which was Team Immortal versus Team Fortune. Kurt Angle versus Jeff Jarrett. Oh god, this might be that MMA match. And finally, this is Hard Justice 2006. What was the pay-per-view? Is this the June? No, this is the August pay-per-view. This is the one we stopped buying pay-per-views until Bound for Glory. So it's nice to have this. Mm-hmm. I gotta admit, for $40, for all this stuff, the shirts I would wear, hats I would wear, some nice little tchotchkes, I have to say, I'm quite impressed. I mean, all of this stuff, this is about $300 worth of stuff for $40. I'm just blown away. Thank you, TNA. Thank you, well, Impact Wrestling. I might next month have to buy another one. Or maybe this month, buy another $40 set. And maybe you do get the coloring book. So that so I don't get a busted cup. Anyway. Thanks for watching. If you want to buy a Insane Brow Bag special, go to shoptna.com. It's on their front page. And I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Cindy Sodomon Bearing Remarks, and we'll see you next time.